IPS officer who earned national recognition for fighting terrorists during the 26/11 Mumbai attacks, the 26/11 hero, is now at the center of a political storm. Newly appointed Nagpur Police Commissioner Mr. Vishwas Nangre Patil has come under opposition's fire after a video surfaced showing him addressing a Sakal Hindu Samaj event, which is a conglomeration of Hindu outfits. And there he was heard praising the RSS founder Dr. Hedgewar as a far-sighted nationalist. And that praise has led to this controversy.
जीवन में शिस्त है, ऐसे स्वयंसेवकों का संगठन राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ 1925 में एक दूरदर्शी राष्ट्रभक्त डॉक्टर केशव बलिराम हेगड़ेवार ने इस संगठन की नींव रखी। गत वर्ष 100 साल पूरे हो गए। इस उपलक्ष्य में ये सम्मेलन का आयोजन किया गया है। यहाँ त्रिपाठी जी, हंसा जी शुद्ध हिंदी में उन्होंने बात किया। मेरी हिंदी ब्रोकन हिंदी है।
Well, this entire controversy began after a 45-second video, the video that was just played. After this video from the Sakal Hindu Samaj event surfaced online. In the clip, Vishwas Nangre Patil is heard praising RSS founder Dr. KB Hedgewar as a far-sighted nationalist. The video went viral soon after his appointment as Nagpur Police Commissioner, triggering sharp political reactions. The controversy has quickly snowballed into a political battle. Congress has intensified its attack, accusing the Nagpur Police Commissioner of compromising neutrality expected of a serving IPS officer. Party leaders say appearing at a religious platform and making such remarks undermines public trust in the police.
वो सकल हिंदू महासभा के कार्यक्रम में, सकल हिंदू समाज के कार्यक्रम में खाकी वर्दी पहनकर इस तरह ऐसे कम्युनल प्लेटफॉर्म पर जाना ये ठीक नहीं है। पुलिस सच्चाई के साथ होता है, पर जिन्होंने विचार जो रखा है वो सच्चाई के विचार नहीं थे। और मैं कहता हूं कि विश्वास नांगरे पाटिल ने जो विश्वास पाया था, आज उस प्लेटफॉर्म जाकर पूरा विश्वास गवाया है।
Here you heard the reaction coming in from Congress. Now the sharpest criticism has come from Maharashtra Navnirman Sena Chief Raj Thackeray. He said that if Vishwas Nangre Patil wishes to publicly praise the RSS, he should resign from the police service and join either the RSS or the Bharatiya Janata Party. Raj Thackeray also questioned whether Maharashtra government accepts what he described as dual loyalty in the police force. Meanwhile, the BJP has pushed back against the criticism surrounding Nagpur Police Commissioner, his remarks praising Hedgewar. Senior BJP leader Chandrakant Patil says the RSS is a patriotic organization and questions why an officer attending this event should be treated as controversial.
राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ हा काही देशद्रोही संघटना नाही आहे। ती देशप्रेम शिकवणारी, ही मातृभूमी माझी आई आहे असं मानणारी संघटना आहे। 3 वेळा बंदी आणण्याचा प्रयत्न केला, 3 वेळा ताऊन सुलागून राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक बाहेर पडला। तर एक सरकारी अधिकारी, मी मंत्री आहे ना, माननीय देवेंद्रजी मुख्यमंत्री आहेत ना, माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी पंतप्रधान आहेत ना, आम्ही स्वयंसेवक आहोत, आम्ही वर्षाच्या 6 उत्सवाला जातो, आम्ही दंड घेऊन संचलनात उतरतो। व्हॉट रॉंग?
Let's go across to Arunil joining us on the broadcast with more details. Arunil, that 45-second clip has gone viral. It has also led to a massive controversy. Opposition questioning the loyalty of the officer, and BJP says, what's wrong?
Well, certainly, yes. Swati, good afternoon to you. Basically, Vishwas Nangre Patil is one of the most decorated police officers in Maharashtra, one of the most followed when it comes to the youth in Maharashtra. He has held some of the prominent positions in Maharashtra police cadre. Now, he's been recently appointed as the Nagpur CP, Nagpur Police Commissioner, and was attending this event of Sakal Hindu Samaj. That is when he openly praised RSS founder Keshav Hedgewar. Also praising the RSS. Immediately, the Congress shot back, saying that he is diluting or flouting the guidelines from All India Service Conduct Rules. Also, then Uddhav Thackeray also hit out at Vishwas Nagre Patil, saying that if he's attending RSS events, then he should also be going to Shiv Sena Shakas. The biggest attack came in from Raj Thackeray, the MNS chief, citing that Vishwas Nagre Patil should quit from his position, should quit as a police officer from Maharashtra and openly join the BJP or the RSS. The BJP defended this, citing that even PM Modi, be it CM Devendra Fadnavis or be it the other leaders also, they regularly visit RSS Shakas. In fact, Congress also pointed towards an aspect, saying that because he's the Nagpur Police Commissioner now, he feels that it is imperative for him to go for RSS events, and that is why
it has been called dual loyalty. The opposition is questioning dual loyalty, and Raj Thackeray says if you want, then you might as well quit. Thank you very much, Arnil, for getting us the details. Let me quickly also go across to the guests who are joining us in the broadcast. Namit Saxena, advocate on record, Supreme Court, and Dr. Akashdeep Muni, political analyst. Let me first go across Ms. Saxena. Ms. Saxena, the opposition says that this is dual loyalty. If you want to praise the RSS founder, why not just quit from the police service and join the RSS or the BJP? This is not acceptable to the opposition.
No, this has no basis at all in my view. See, he is governed by Central Civil Services rules. Has he breached any of the provisions of the Central Civil Services rules? No. Has he breached any of the other provisions of the penal statute books we have? No. So this is one statement made in a public event when he is not dressed as an officer. He went as a citizen and he made a statement. And there is nothing wrong in it. He has not breached any law. This is just, creating a controversy. I don't believe there is any controversy in this at all. He has just, spoken what he believes in. If he believes someone to be a patriot, he has a right to do so. He has a freedom of speech and expression. This is guaranteed as a fundamental right to every citizen, including you, me, and Mr. Akashdeep Muni as well. So how can this be, create any controversy at all? This is only politicizing what he has said. This is only politics. There is no duality involved anywhere. And in my view, he is
Dr.
completely
Muni, do you want to come in?
Mr.
Saxena believes this is nothing but politicization of the entire issue. Also, you're talking about the 2611 hero. When he dons the uniform, and if that's when there's a lackadaisical approach, or if he's not fulfilling the duty that is expected of him, then, you can go ahead and criticize him.
Swadiji, Rule 5.1 of the All India Services Conduct Rules 1968 clearly says, no member of the service shall be otherwise associated with any political party or organization or take part in any political movement or political activity or socio-political behavior. This I'm not saying. The rule is saying. So I don't know which rule the advocate was speaking about. Second point is that the other member from BJP who was comparing Narendra Modi ji to a IPS officer or IS officer, Narendra Modi ji is a political person. He is not an IS officer or IPS officer. He is not governed by the service rules. But this IPS officer is governed by the service rules. And as per the rules, the government should have put an inquiry commission against it by now. Unfortunately, the commission did not. Now, why the IPS officer is doing it? SP Guna from Madhya Pradesh, he recently acted against some right-wing people. He was suspended. And this is the third instance of an SP suspension in Madhya Pradesh in the last 8 months. So you know why these people are doing it, why they are going to these organizations and, doing these things, because they want their positions to be sanctioned. They don't want to get suspended.
Okay.
And if they are asking
all right. So you're saying he's doing this. He is doing this to seek. Are you saying that he is doing this to seek favors from the current dispensation? Is that your allegation?
I am saying that he is doing this to save his own position as a CP Nagpur. Otherwise, he will be suspended if he speaks against the BJP, as happened with SP.
No, but what is the immediate threat?
Okay. And
what is the immediate threat to his position? What is the immediate threat to his position?
Now, of course, it's an immediate threat, because the moment people in IPS officers and IS officers in BJP government will be acting against right-wing organizations, they'll be suspended. There has been a number of instances in Madhya Pradesh, in Bihar, and number of places. And these people are asking what's wrong in it. I'll tell you what's wrong in it.
Okay.
I'll cite some of the BJP leaders. Raman Singh, Yadurappa, Basaraj Bommai. When they were in opposition, they said that political neutrality is the basis for an IPS and IS officer. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
And still,
Let Mr.
now
Saxena
they're
come
in
in.
power.
Okay, allow a rebuttal. Allow a rebuttal. Go ahead. Go ahead.
See, two
Go
things.
ahead.
One, Mr. Akashdeep Muni quoted Rule 5. He himself quoted that this is limited to political parties and this is limited to political events. So he has, I don't want to question his powers of observation that the rule is abundantly clear. One. Second, he said that there is an imminent threat and therefore there is a presumption against Mr. Patil that he is saying whatever he is saying because of some imminent threat and to save his skin. This has no basis at all. This is not even credit worthy of a response. Two. Third, what Mr. Akashdeep Muni is saying that that there are other events similarly where action has been taken. Those are in a different context altogether. There is a public event. He is not dressed as an officer. He is not investigating any case against RSS at the time, and he is making a statement in a completely different scenario. So you can't compare apples and oranges. So I don't want to question his powers of observation, but this quoting Rule 5 is counterproductive, and this is a complete self-goal because that rule is limited to political events and political parties and political outfits. RSS is not a political party. This was not a political event. There is election.
It only applies to political parties. It only applies to political parties. And then Mr. Muni, the question, okay, one second. Mr. Muni, questions, remember, would also be raised. And once again, you'd be reminded of the entire episode and the political controversy when, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee chose to do so. I think there will quickly be a lot of reactions on that as well. Should you question someone's loyalty towards their country, their patriotism, because they went to one RSS event or event of an organization that's an offshoot or is, in some sort of an association with the RSS?
Swati ji, this is not about a political organization only. This is about the socio-political organization, what Rule 5.1 of the 1960 service rule says. So I request the other participant to just read it out. And second point, I'm just reading out the names of the BJP people who said, I can quote them also if you want, who said that IPS and IS officers should not attend political social event related to a political party. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Madhya Pradesh, Raman Singh, Chhattisgarh, B.S. Yadurappa, Karnataka, Prem Kumar Dhumal, Himachal Pradesh, Basavaraj Bommai, Karnataka, B.S. Vajra. I can read out. These are all BJP leaders. When they were in opposition, they said that no IS officer or IPS officer should attend any political social event related to a political party. That is Congress. Today, when they're in party, they're saying what's wrong in it.
All right.
Hypocrisy.
All right. Namit Saxena says there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong in it. Dr. Muni says this is dual loyalty. He also backs those who are criticizing Mr. Patil for praising the RSS founder and attending that particular event. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us on the broadcast. We're moving on, quickly shifting our focus to the embezzlement row of the Ram Temple donation fund. Supreme Court today refused to grant an urgent hearing on a plea seeking a fair probe into the alleged embezzlement of donations at Ram Janmabhoomi Temple. The petition had sought a CBI-led multi-agency investigation. But the top court observed that heavens are not going to fall if the matter is taken up after the court resumes regular functioning following the summer break. The PIL filed by two advocates also raised concerns over the ongoing probe by Uttar Pradesh police, alleging that key evidence was not being properly preserved and seeking a court-monitored investigation. According to sources, police have questioned key office bearers of the temple trust while also examining digital evidence as part of the probe. Investigators are also said to be mapping the movements and contacts of the accused to establish the full chain of events. Sources further indicate that SIT has sought information from former Trust General Secretary Champat Rai along with Anil Mishra, Gopal Rao and temple priests as part of the investigation. After the FIR was registered, Champat Rai was also questioned regarding employees associated with the trust and details linked to the alleged donation misappropriation. We have some breaking inputs coming in as well. We're given to understand the investigation has also been now expanded to the staff of the trust and the personnel deployed at the Pilgrim Facilitation Center. police are reconstructing the sequence of events, identifying which employees had access to different parts of the temple complex and ascertaining their responsibilities during the period under investigation. Sources further say that the police have obtained call detail records of the accused. Let's go across to Adib, who's getting us more details. So the ambit of the investigation, Adib, is widening. There are reports coming in that questioning of Mr. Champat Rai has been done. Now the focus is on the recruitment process of the trust members, and investigators are analyzing who these accused individuals were in contact with.
Well, certainly, Swati, see, this is a very crucial part of the investigation in which the Ayodhya police is now questioning all the staff members of the Ram Temple Trust, and in fact, the people, those who are deployed at the pilgrimage facilitation site, in the Ram Temple complex. They are trying to ascertain how these accused were connected with all these people, and from where they were getting the money, to whom they were sending out the money. In fact, the Ayodhya police is also tracking the call detail records of all the accused, and they are also monitoring the odd conversation that took place from the accused's mobile phone, and to whom they were contacting in these odd hours. Basically, the Ayodhya police is trying to mark the digital footprint of these accused so that they can connect with anyone who was helping these accused. Clearly, these accused were not acting on their own. Someone was helping them. Who is this insider? To get to more on this, the Ayodhya police is now tracking their digital footprint so that they can access more and more information about this, so that they can Ayodhya police can present a strong case in the court before a judge, so that they can get the police custody remand, the maximum days of police custody remand, which the Ayodhya police is seeking for.
Well, a lot of inputs that are now coming to fore about how there was a red flag raised about the hiring process, about how there was a suggestion to remove these trust members or the staff members, and the trust stepped in. They all point out in the direction of perhaps the role of an insider. Adib, stay on with us. The Ram Mandir Trust is also now moving ahead with a major internal crackdown. Sources indicate that a full review of appointments made outside the official process is currently underway, with staff hired through recommendation-based or irregular procedures now under scrutiny. The trust is also said to be considering removal of employees appointed without due process as part of a wider recruitment overhaul that has now begun. According to sources, action is likely in cases of irregular appointments, while the administration is simultaneously moving to tighten transparency norms within the system. And amid all this, bank employees involved in the counting process are now under the scanner. Sources indicate that 2 bank employees are under scrutiny, with investigators reportedly finding evidence against both the individuals. The SIT probe is said to have pointed to the role of bank staff who were overseeing the counting process at the time of the incident. Sources say police are now preparing to take further action against the bank personnel involved. The focus remains on the role of bank staff during the counting process. And we have some breaking inputs coming in on the broadcast. The 8 accused in the Ayodhya Ram Mandir donation case may face difficulty in getting legal representation, with a possible boycott being discussed among the local lawyers. This is what sources are telling us. Members of the Bar Association are likely to take a final call in a general body meeting scheduled today. Let's go across to Adib, who's getting us more details on this. Adib, we have a reaction lined up as well. After that, I'll come to you. Stay on with us.
Been called from 10:30 a.m. and meeting was presiding by myself and along with my 12 committee. Now the first issue was in the matter of the Chori of Ram Janmabhoomi, that the SIT Janch is very clear, it should be liable to condemned or not. Incident which has been occurred, that is liable to condemned or not. And also what is the conduct of the Champak Rai, Gopal Mishra and Anil Mishra. Conduct was very bad. It is held by the Bar Association under the resolution of the Bar Association. And the Bar Association is not satisfied by the inquiry of the SIT. SIT means the state level it is governed, but the demand of the under the resolution of the Bar Association for CBI inquiry.
They could find it difficult to get legal representation. Fresh details have now also emerged in the case, with sources making significant claims about early knowledge of the matter within the temple trust. According to sources, the trust is said to have become aware of suspected irregularities days before the issue became public. According to sources and the claims that are being made, that on the 5th of June, representatives of the trust, acting on the instructions of General Secretary Champat Rai, accompanied police to the residence of one of the accused, Avinash Shukla. During the search, cash was reportedly recovered, suggesting that the matter had already come to the attention of authorities at that stage. However, it is also being claimed that no formal complaint was lodged with the police at that time, and that the action taken on the 5th of June was informal in nature, not based on a registered FIR. Meanwhile, CCTV footage purportedly linked to the case has now surfaced. In the 24-second clip on your screens at the moment, police personnel can be seen escorting accused Avinash Shukla towards a white vehicle after taking him into custody. The footage also shows Shukla carrying a black bag, which sources claim contained cash allegedly recovered during the search operation. We have some breaking inputs coming in on the broadcast. Now, the political face-off has also sharpened. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has hit out at Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav. He says, Ayodhya ki chinta chhode, himmat hai to Krishna Janmabhoomi par bole Akhilesh. So the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh challenging Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav to speak about Krishna Janmabhoomi.
अखिलेश जी, अयोध्या को तो राम भक्तों ने सजा और संवार दिया है। आप उसकी चिंता मत करिए, पश्चाताप करिए, एक बार रामलला का दर्शन कर लीजिए, कम से कम इसी से और सद्बुद्धि आएगी। और अब तैयारी करिए कि हम कृष्ण कन्हैया के लिए भी कुछ कर सकें। अब मथुरा की बात करिए। अगर सचमुच अपने को धार्मिक कहलाने का प्रयास कर रहे हो, तो मथुरा वृंदावन पे खुल करके बोल दीजिए। श्री कृष्ण जन्मभूमि पर खुल करके बोल दीजिए और बोलिए ना कि श्री राम जन्मभूमि मुक्ति के आंदोलन की तर्ज पर ही श्री कृष्ण जन्मभूमि की मुक्ति का भी अभियान चलना चाहिए।
With that, we're slipping into a very short break. We have a lot more lined up on the other side.